Impa has always been one of my all-time favorite Zelda characters. She is still such a mystery even to this day, and while I was doing research for this video, the facts and lore I found about her truly surprised even me, Zelda crew. I'm D-Rock, and in this video, let's go over 10 facts about Impa that you might have missed throughout your adventures throughout the Legend of Zelda series. Alright, so let's get the most obvious one out of the way. Impa is much more than a mere nursemaid to Princess Zelda, right? She is her loyal guardian and protector. As a member of the highly skilled and revered Sheikah tribe, Impa is bound to her charge by the divine goddess Hylia herself, with the crucial task of safeguarding the royal bloodline from harm and danger. No pressure, right? Impa's unwavering commitment to her duty is evident in her actions and deeds throughout the Zelda series. I personally feel the best example of this is in Skyward Sword, one of the best Zelda games ever made. Did that trigger you? In Skyward Sword, we witness her aiding Princess Zelda literally across the entire game on her perilous quest through the world below, facing various obstacles and dangers along the way. Another great example of Impa's dedication to her fate is in Ocarina of Time, where we see her helping Zelda flee Hyrule Castle to protect her from the treacherous schemes of Ganondorf, while also helping Link on his journey as well. With her impressive combat skills, agility, and mastery of time and space, Impa is a formidable force to be reckoned with. Her role in the Zelda series goes far beyond that of a mere nursemaid, and her unyielding loyalty to the royal bloodline is truly awe-inspiring and is something that I respect. As we explore the depths of the Zelda universe, we can see just how essential Impa's presence is to the overall storyline, and her unwavering commitment to the cause has earned her a special place in the hearts of Zelda fans worldwide. Delving into the treasured Hyrule Historia, the most comprehensive compendium of all things Zelda related, we discover a fascinating snippet about the origins of the beloved series. Initially, Impa was envisioned to serve as the guardian of the coveted Triforce, a powerful artifact that plays a pivotal role in the Zelda universe. The idea of Ganondorf, the series' arch-nemesis, possessing the Triforce of Power, while Link and Zelda safeguarded the remaining fragments crystallized in the iconic game Ocarina of Time. This legendary Zelda game, widely regarded as one of the greatest of all time, has left an indelible mark on the gaming world, and it continues to inspire gamers across generations. It's remarkable to think that Impa, a character initially conceived as the guardian of the Triforce, has evolved to become an essential member of the Sheikah tribe and a devoted protector of the royal bloodline. Her role in the Zelda universe is both critical and multifaceted, and her unwavering loyalty and fierce combat skills have endeared her to fans around the globe. I think it's super cool that Impa's initial appearance in the Zelda series was solely as a guide for Link in the instruction booklets of the first few Zelda games, and she did not actually make an appearance in the games themselves. Her appearance in those booklets is strikingly different from the formidable and revered character we know today, but then again, the first NES game looks vastly different from the stunning visuals of Breath of the Wild, right? In those early instruction booklets, Impa was depicted as Princess Zelda's trusted nursemaid and served as a knowledgeable guide to the player. She provided invaluable advice as she took Link through various scenes and offered helpful hints to aid in gameplay. While her appearance may have been modest in those early days, her importance in the Zelda universe was already evident, and her presence would go on to become an essential part of the Zelda series. Did you know that Impa's name comes from the word impart? Imagine a world where your role is not only to protect the royal family, but also to impart knowledge to the chosen hero. That's exactly what Impa's mission is in the Legend of Zelda games. According to the creator himself, Miyamoto, Impa is the key to unlocking the entire storyline. She essentially acts as the storyteller, weaving the epic Legend of Zelda through each game. It's no wonder that Impa is one of the most pivotal characters in the entire Zelda franchise. Without her guidance and knowledge, the player and the hero would be lost in the vast world of Hyrule. So, the next time you embark on a quest to save Princess Zelda and restore peace to the kingdom, don't forget to give thanks to the wise and powerful Impa for everything that she does. I mean, she at least deserves that, right? Now, if you've been a subscriber to all things Zelda for a while now, and if you're not subscribed, please do just that. Appreciate your face. You would know that I absolutely love Ocarina of Time, and I think it's one of the best Zelda games ever. Heck, it might even be the best game, period. I like to think that I've explored each and every inch of Ocarina of Time. That is until I started doing research for this video. Did you know that Impa's house is still standing in the Ocarina of Time version of Kakariko Village? You did? Oh, well, I didn't, which is why it made my list today. It may not be as impressive or as magnificent as her crib in Breath of the Wild, but it's still pretty neat that you can actually step inside and explore. Inside her humble abode, there's a mysterious caged area with a cow inside. Who takes care of this amazing creature while Impa is out saving the world and guiding our hero? Well, we can only hope that the infamous Cuckoo Lady is responsible for its nourishment. By the way, in case you didn't know, Zelda crew, if you're feeling adventurous enough to venture into the cow's quarters, you might just find a secret piece of heart waiting for you there. Impa's house just keeps getting better and better. Did you know that even though Impa might not have a major role in the Wind Waker, she's still making her presence known in the most epic way possible? That's right, Zelda crew. She's so epic in the Wind Waker that she is immortalized in stained glass. When you dive into the depths of the sea and uncover the secret room beneath the majestic statue in Hyrule Castle, scan the entire room and you will notice the stunning stained glass windows of all the 7 sages from Ocarina of Time. And guess what? Impa, the sage of the Shadow Temple, has her own unique window complete with a slick and stylish purple design. It's epic. It's these small but mighty details that make the Zelda franchise so iconic, man. Even if Impa isn't front and center in Wind Waker, her legacy lives on through her stunning stained glass representation. Did you know that Impa is actually a shapeshifter in the Zelda universe? No, not really a shapeshifter, but sort of like that. Hear me out. Each Impa is a unique character in each of the Zelda games, except for the Impa we see in Breath of the Wild and Age of Calamity, who are actually the same character 100 years apart. But don't let the shape-shifting fool you, Zelda crew, because each Impa has a vital part in the Zelda universe. They are entrusted with important information about the Link of their time and are tasked with imparting their knowledge to help him succeed. While they may not always fight side by side, which is always epic when they do, they're actually a super team, working tirelessly to protect Zelda and make Hyrule a much safer place. One of my biggest goals and dreams is to voice act in a future Zelda game, so this next fact was actually really cool for me to see and research. The same voice actor provides the voice for both the 120-year-old and 20-year-old Impa in the 2 latest Zelda games. I thought this was just amazing. That's right, for all you English-speaking gamers out there, Andy Gibson lends her incredible voice to Impa in both Breath of the Wild and Age of Calamity. And if you listen closely, you'll notice that the subtle nuances in both young and old Impa's voices are eerie similar, tying the character together in a seamless way. It's that kind of attention to detail that just makes the Zelda franchise stand out from the rest of the other Nintendo franchises. From intricate storylines to the stunning graphics, literally every aspect of the game is crafted with precise precision and care. And now, with the same voice actor lending her talents to both versions of Impa, it's even more impressive to me. So Purah and Impa are actually sisters, despite not looking like it in the game. At least to me. If you've delved into Purah's diary in Breath of the Wild, you're gonna know that she experimented with a reverse aging formula that didn't quite go as planned. As a result, she now appears as a 6-year-old girl, which is quite a contrast to her extremely older looking sister, Impa. But hey, at least they're the same height now, right? Yeah, I get it. It's a small consolation, but it's something. Despite their vastly different appearances, these sisters have a bond that transcends time and space. Together, they work together to protect Zelda and keep Hyrule safe from harm. I thought this was so epic when I found this doing some research for this video, As it turns out, Impa is not afraid to defend her home from any unwanted guests, even if that means using her pillows as a weapon. Hear me out. In Breath of the Wild, if you manage to bring a monster into Impa's house, she'll quickly grab her pillows and run outside with the speed and agility of her much younger self, ready to face the intruder head on. It's a hilarious sight to behold, and it's just one of the many ways in which this beloved character showcases her determination and bravery. But that's not all. Thanks to a pretty recent discovery by Reddit user Thorny Fox, we now know that there's an Easter egg hiding in Impa's house that you might not have noticed before. By pushing a frozen bokoblin up the stairs into her home, you'll trigger a reaction from Impa that's extremely comical and endearing. Trust me. Try it. It's a small detail, but again, it's a major testament to the incredible attention to detail that Nintendo put into this game, even if it's unintentional. Of course, I don't recommend bringing monsters into people's homes in real life. That's just common sense. But in the fantastical world of Hyrule, where anything is possible, it's fun to see how even the most seemingly serious characters can let their guard down and have a ton of fun. Remember that it's dangerous to go alone, so click this video next because I go over some absolutely ridiculous trick shots in Breath of the Wild that you've got to see. Much love, Zelda crew. Be the light. Let's continue the Zelda conversation right here.